sports, we're taking a look into what the Gonzaga men's basketball roster will look like in the next season to reload and make it back to the national title. As a team looks to do that, Karthik Venkatraman joins us now with what the team will likely look like next time the Zags step on the court.
Who's leaving, staying, and coming in? Those are the questions surrounding GU's program as they're gear up and hoping in next season they're going to win the title compared to this season where they fell just a little bit short. We'll start with who's leaving. Definitely, in my opinion, that is going to be Jalen Suggs and Corey Kispert. I mean, these kind of seem like done deals. Suggs is going to be a top 3 NBA draft pick. Kispert will be a first-round pick, and some even think he'll be a lottery pick. No reason to come back. I don't think they're coming back. Players like that I think are going to probably leave. Guards Aaron Cook and Joelle. Cook was a senior and doesn't really gain a lot by returning since he won't be an NBA draft prospect. Likely that he'll probably leave with a chance to play professionally overseas. Joelle will likely declare for the NBA draft and leave. He's projected to be a second-round pick by many. His stock really wouldn't rise that much if he came back to GU. He's just coming off a stellar season where he showed he can score without the ball in his hands, cut into the basket, and also shoot well from the three-point range. I just don't see a scenario in which he comes back. I really do think Drew Timme is going to come back, though, and that would be a huge boost to Gonzaga because, well, he's undersized. I think by coming back another year, well, that could really help him with his jump shot and also show that he can make three-pointers consistently as well to go with his already solid postgame. If he returns, he would be a preseason player of the year candidate. That would be huge for GU. He'll likely declare for the NBA draft, get an evaluation, then return to school. Andrew Nemhart, another player I see returning to GU. He isn't an NBA draft prospect yet, but with another year with an even more prominent role in the starting lineup, I think he has a chance to be. The key players that we're going to see returning to the team: Anton, Dominic, Julian Strawther. Watson spent a lot of time in the starting lineup this past season, showing off his postgame, showing he can play good defense. He was eventually replaced by Nemhart in the starting 5. Well, mostly because he really wasn't that consistent. I think he'll have a chance to be next season, especially if he starts knocking down that mid-range shot and three-pointer with more consistency. Harrison Strawther, highly touted 4-star recruits in the 2020 class. We saw flashes of what they can do in their limited playing time. Ben Gregg, who gets player comparisons to Killian Tilly, will also see more time on the court as well. The Bulldogs will also bring in talented recruits for this class. They'll have their highest recruit ever in 5-star guard, Hunter Salas. They also have 4-star forward Caden Perry coming in, who gets player comparisons to Brandon Clark. And then you have 2022 4-star commit Fambo Zhang, who's trying to reclassify and be able to play in this next upcoming season. And who knows, they also might get a commitment from Chet Holmgren, the #1 overall prospect in the 2021 class. He would be a one-and-done type player for GU, and, well, heck, he is a really good player. The other things that we have to look out for when we're considering GU's roster next season is what's going to happen in the transfer portal. Will players like Umar Ballo, Pavel Zakharov, and maybe Martinas Arlauskas try to transfer after not really getting that much playing time in recent years? We've seen a record number of players trying to seek new destinations as far as schools go. We'll see what happens there and who GU could get as recruits that come in that are transfers as well. I'm sure a lot of people and a lot of players will be interested in the possibility for playing for Gonzaga. But I guess we're going to see what happens in the coming months. That's all for sports.